Okay, hi everybody. I'm back with Fahad Zubairi today. So सबसे पहले मैं आपको Zabist के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताती हूँ. So Zabist is basically Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto Institute of Science and Technology. It's a fully chartered, established through a legislative act of the Sindh Assembly. The Sindh Act number is 10 of 1995. It is approved and recognized by Higher Commission Education Pakistan. HEC से recognized है, and we are recognized as a award giving institution in Pakistan. And Zabist has its campuses in Karachi, Islamabad, Ladkhana, Hyderabad, and Dubai. And now we have a new campus which is in Gharo as well. So हम काफी ज़्यादा expand करते ही जा रहे हैं. So I'm the Faculty of Management Sciences. I mostly teach advertising and marketing courses in Zabist. With me, I have my program manager of BBA, Mr. Fahad Zubairi. So, Mr. Fahad Zubairi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Fahad Zubairi. I look after the BBA program. I'm an assistant professor here. I've been here at Zabist for the past more than 10 years now, and I've been teaching management and entrepreneurship courses here. The journey about how Zabist and how the BBA program has evolved, it's been 20 years, and this program has been going year in and year out, and we made a lot of changes. And this is something that we are very proud of. We want everyone who's listening to us to understand what we want from our students, from our prospective students, and we would want them to come and experience what the BBA program offers to them and Zabist as a whole offers to them.
अच्छा, so if you have any comments, we have the comment section open below. So आपका जो भी comment होगा, we'll put it on the screen and you guys can, कोई भी queries हैं आप पूछ सकते हैं हमसे. So we will put it on the screen and we will answer all your questions regarding BBA admissions. Last year भी same तरह का ये webinar था, तो आप लोगों को थोड़ा idea तो हो ही गया. Plus हमारा पिछला पूरा week webinars से भरा हुआ था. So I'm sure you guys have a pretty good idea of how these webinars work. So I want you guys to write in the comments जो भी आपके questions हैं, please type them in और हम one by one आपके questions लेंगे. उससे पहले हम थोड़ा सा start कर लेते हैं what the BBA program is about. So it's a bachelor's degree. Fahad, can you elaborate a little on BBA कि BBA किसको करना चाहिए?
Okay, अच्छा, BBA is a degree for which to be honest, anyone who has a background of, for example, even science or pre-engineering or pre-medical, they can be part of the BBA program. There are no stringent as such regulations that they cannot be part of the program. I'll just brief you about the program that we have. In total, it's a 4-year degree program. It's an accredited program by NBEC, which is something that we are really proud of. It's very hard. It's a very tough regulatory body that we have, but BBA is a program that has actually been accredited, and this is something that even Zabist is really proud of. Plus, the number of courses that we have are there. Total number of courses are 48 in the 4 years that you'll be doing. 42 are core courses. We have 4 electives, and then we have 2 research projects. One is a community service project, and one is a business research project that we have. So, in the starting years, in the first 2 years, we actually we create the foundation for students. If you, for example, do not know about economics or business, or for example, if you are not good at mathematics, so don't worry. We'll start teaching you from scratch. We have pretty competent faculty here, and they're very helpful. The atmosphere at Zabist is really friendly. So we are easy to approach. The program managers are easy to approach. The higher management is easy to approach. It's a very inclusive culture that we've developed here at Zabist. So that is something that we are really proud of. So that's a short answer of what the program is all about. Myra, if you have anything else that
actually we have a few questions already, so पहले questions का answer करते जाते हैं. सबसे important सवाल जो हर दफा हमारे पास हर webinar पे आए, is there going to be a viva this time? No physical exam?
No, we are having online exams, but we will also have a viva and an oral test. If you're talking in terms of the admission test, we'll have an oral test in which we'll be covering basic your knowledge towards English, mathematics, IQ, and general knowledge. So these are the basic components of what the oral test would be all about. And after that, we'll be taking your interview. In that interview, what we'll be looking at is basically your ability, how well-rounded you are, what are your experiences, and to be honest, it will be a general discussion that we'll be having. And that discussion where we would want to know you, and we will give you the chance to know us. So that's something that we would love to have with our prospective students who are planning to apply at Zabis, and especially in the BBA program.
Okay, so basically we do not have an admission test जैसे पहले होता था physically. Students used to come to Zabis and they used to sit in our computer labs and they used to give a test. इस दफा वो नहीं है. We have new rules for COVID-19 situation and now we do not have tests in which you have to come and give it. So आपके पास एक online interview होता है. Fahad, how long is the interview?
It depends totally. What we marked out is 5 to 10 minutes. That's 5 to 10. Yes, and then 10 minutes for the interview that we'll be taking.
Okay, so we have one more question. पहले questions का करते जाते हैं हम लोग answer, फिर हम दोबारा से program details पे आ जाते हैं because ये जो लोग हैं ना वो आते हैं अगर answer नहीं होता वो चले जाते हैं. So we don't want you guys to go.
That's the basic purpose, Myra. That's the reason why we're here right now. We want to explain any confusion that these people have, and we're here to talk about them.
Okay, so Nadia Ansari is asking what electives, majors are covered in BBA program?
Basically, we have concentrations. We have concentrations in marketing, finance, HR, management, and IT. So we have multiple courses that are there that are offered, and this happens in the last year of our program. And for that, what happens is students have been their foundation has been created. And after that foundation, what we do is in order to make them understand which career path that they need to take. So we have career counseling here as well as we have elective seminars for each and every concentration that we have. So for students who are interested in marketing, we'll have industry specialists who are also teachers who will be teaching them in the coming semesters. They come there and they have a discussion with all those students. And whatever confusions that these people have, they then understand, and then they talk to them, and then they choose whichever area that is there. Plus, it's a mandatory requirement to have an internship, 6 to 8 weeks internship. That internship actually helps students to go which area that they want to choose. So we prefer students taking because summers आते हैं, तो summers में internships आती हैं, and माशाल्लाह से our EDC department is very good, and our placements are really good. So if I tell you the performance of our EDC department, 95% of our graduates, and I'm talking about BBA graduates, they get a job before they graduate. So that is something that's a credit to them, and that's a credit to the university as well, because they help them and we encourage them to start working before they graduate, so that they have an idea about what the real world is. Hamna Kamran, yes, you can apply whatever issues that you have with regards to the equivalency. What you can do is you can come to our campus, following all the COVID SOPs that are there. We want you to be safe, and we want our people to be safe as well, and discuss the issues with our staff, and they'll actually help you out. So that is what I would want you. Our offices are open Monday to Saturday from 9 to 6 and 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So just come and look at what's happening. And whatever questions, whatever issues that you have, you can come to our admissions department and you can talk about them.
Okay, we have one more question over here. अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मुझे फॉर्म में जो अदर डिटेल का ऑप्शन है उसको फिल करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, सो कैन यू प्लीज गाइड मी?
अच्छा, other details के अंदर if you want to give any details in terms of what extracurricular activities that are there, if you're talking about the reference part and if the education part is there, then you can just fill it out. If if you are still having problems, then we will in the chat box we can give you the email addresses that you can send an email. You can take a screenshot and you can send it to us and we'll resolve your problem.
Okay, we have one more question over here. Mohammed Salman, what's the scholarship criteria?
Acha, we have multiple scholarships that are at offer. But for that, you need to first your grades should be very good. There are certain percentage that are there, and if you can go to our website, there are certain details that are already posted on our website. ERFA department. That department actually looks after our scholarships. So you can what we want is you can contact them via online, via email, or you can just drop by and have a discussion with them as well. If you're coming to Zabis for any queries that are there in the admissions office, it's in the same building. So you can go and speak to Ms. Naila Shah, who's the contact person there.
Okay, बहुत सारे सवाल आए हैं फहद हमारे पास. Will the summer classes be online or physical?
Kenza, I truly wanted them to be physical, but to be honest, it's online. I hope everyone gets a jab and everyone gets vaccinated. And sooner or later, whatever the NCOC, whatever the provincial government tells us, we actually have to follow those rules. So right now, it's online, but I'm praying that inshallah it goes physical sooner or later.
Okay, next question. बहुत सारे questions हैं. We need to be ready for this. सारे करने हैं हमने ये. Is it true that we do not have to submit documents this time? You do have to submit documents this time.
We are asking you to upload them. So you're still submitting your documents, and once those documents are verified by our admissions department, then you will be given your admit card, if you can say, for the oral test that is there, and it will come on your login or on your portal, admissions portal that we have.
Acha, next question. What about student exchange programs? Do we have any student exchange programs?
We have a lot of student exchange programs. First of all, in the start that Myra stated, it's a recognized degree. And it's a recognized degree not only in Pakistan, but all over the world. The people that will be, inshallah, if you can wait for a bit, we have a couple of guests who are coming in. They will be telling about, and one of them has been an exchange program to one of the best universities there in England and in the US as well. So she will speak about it, Bisha Islam. She will talk about her experience as a student here at Zabis and her experience towards how the exchange program works and so forth and so on. So Sayyid Rasi Sahab, थोड़ा सा इंतजार कर लें और इंशाल्लाह you will get to know all the details about the student exchange program that we have.
Okay, जल्दी करते हैं next, because हमें ना बहुत अपनी discussion भी हमें करनी है, बहुत सारे सवाल हैं. Okay, BBA Finance from Zabis accredited by ACCA. Can you please elaborate like advantages of choosing finance as a major from Zabis?
अच्छा, पहली चीज तो ये BBA is a general degree. अच्छा, we are the only university where I can claim that has 6 exemptions in ACCA, foundation papers in ACCA. F1, F2, F3, F5, F7 and F9. बाकी जितने भी programs हैं, especially we have a accounting and finance program, it has 9 exemptions. but it's a very focused program towards accounting and finance. Ours is a general degree, and in that, after you complete your 4 years here at Zavis, then you can go for the rest of the foundation papers that are there, and then you can go for your professional papers, P1, P2, P3 that are there. So that is something that's an added advantage for our students. So if you could call ये एक तरह से आपकी it's an added skill that we are adding towards the degree that it's enriching your degree. So when you come to Zavist, inshallah, Hamza, so we will have multiple discussions. You can talk to our faculty, finance faculty. You can talk to our people who are here, and they can actually guide you and mentor you about which area that you want to choose in finance.
Okay, Fahad, next question. I run my own business, or if I have a part-time job, do I still need to do an internship?
We would appreciate that you start working for someone else first. So it's a good thing that you have your own business, but for a work ethic that you want to develop, we want you to someone to be not their own. We want you to be your own boss at a later stage, but at an initial stage, the internship should be at a corporate so that you understand what corporate life is, what are the ethos are, what are the challenges that you could face, and that will actually help you later on. So we wish, Mariam, कि अगर आप अपना business है आपका तो आगे जाके internship कर लें. इंशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह से we have a lot of opportunities here. Multiple organizations, MNCs offer internships during summers, during regular semesters as well. So you can choose from one of them and you can actually follow those internships and learn from them.
I hope, Mariam, that answered your question. Also, guys, stay tuned because we have a surprise guest coming up at 8:30. So stay tuned for that. Okay, Jana nahi kahin bhi. Okay, next question. How can I get scholarship for the BBA program?
Like I said, Ali Asad, you can visit our ERFA department, and they can guide you about the different scholarships that we have here at Zavis. So you can go there, you can discuss it with Ms. Naila Shah, and she can brief you about the different aspects that are there. We will also share the ERFA email address in the link so that you can email them, and because of COVID, you can arrange an appointment with her so that she's available and you're available, and your availability is there as well.
अच्छा फहद, सेम क्वेश्चन है बट आई विल टेक दिस वन. जल्दी से इसको बस कर देते हैं.
ठीक है.
Is test an interview online?
Yes, it will be online. We'll send you a link, and then it will be a Zoom link, and we'll have a discussion there.
Perfect. अच्छा, Asra.
Can anyone outside Zavis? Okay.
As a certificate course.
We do have certificate courses, but because of it's depending on the availability of space that we have here in classroom. We have because of accreditation that we've had with NDEC, so we have limited number of seats. So certificate students, if they are not available in the BBA program, but there are multiple other programs that they are available at. And they can be, once you do those certificate courses, and if you apply at Zavis, those certificate courses will be exempted in the regular degree program that you have. So वो भी एक तरह से added advantage, थोड़ा सा फायदा मिल जाएगा. But why not apply for the regular degree? That will actually help you out more.
अच्छा, एक और सवाल है. वहाँ बहुत सारे सवाल हैं और हमें ना अभी गेस्ट भी हमारे आ जाएंगे. अच्छा, बहुत सवाल है. I'm telling you, while filling the form, should I just write my name according to my CNIC or my full name to avoid any inconvenience?
I would suggest whatever name that you've used in your education documents, kindly write that.
ठीक है. Okay. Are the test and interview online? Yes, they are online as I'm in Riyadh right now and will not be able to travel. आप वहीं से interview दे सकती हैं, कोई ऐसा मसला नहीं है. Just apply online, go to the portal. We have given the link below of the admission link जो हमारा Zabbis का है वो नीचे दिया हुआ है already इस video के. Take a look at that, click on that link, fill out the form, submit all your documents and we will give you a link to the online interview. ठीक है ना?
That's Manhal. That's the beauty of distance learning. So we've
Yes,
actually practicing it here, and we've been very good at it as well.
I agree. अच्छा एक और सवाल है हमना do I have to submit the required documents and I have uploaded them online because the site says that our application will be processed once we submit the documents in campus.
So it's Hamna. Just hop to the campus. Just come and just show them your documents. It'll take 5 minutes, and your process would be done. अगर फिर भी है तो clarification के लिए you can send an email to them and they'll help you out with that.
अच्छा जी एक और सवाल मुझे यहाँ पे नजर आया था Are there exemptions for CA in BSAF? BASF का तो ये वेबिनार ही नहीं है ये तो BBA का वेबिनार है
अच्छा बिजनेस अकाउंटिंग फाइनेंस के लिए exemptions for that what I'll do is if you have we can give you the email address of Vijay Kumar who's the program manager for accounting and finance so he will be the best person to reply to this particular question.
Can we go for a double majors as well?
Double majors, देखिए major again I told you it's a general degree program. We don't have majors there. We have concentrations. So what we want is you follow through one particular area that is there. For example, if you like marketing, so take all your 4 electives in marketing. Or in finance, if you like finance, take all those 4 electives in finance. वैसे in general अगर major होता है तो उसमें but then you would have to take 4 electives of one particular stream and 4 electives for another particular stream. So Malia, why would you want to make your life so hard at just such a young stage?
Okay, Fahad, हमारे guests are here, so do you want me to add them right now? है ना कर लेते हैं हमारे पास अभी भी 10-12 क्वेश्चंस हैं तो हम उनके साथ ही इसको आंसर कर लेंगे
take those questions once these people are here.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hello,
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
How are you doing?
Good. How are
That's
you?
good. How are you?
Okay, so I'll just introduce them first. Okay, so we have Misha Isran with us. She is an alum of Zabbist and currently she is in USA and she is working for IKEA. And हमारे साथ हैं शाजिब फैसल, he is the president of student council in Zabbist. So we thought कि हम आपको ना थोड़ा सा flavor भी दे दें कि हमारे पास किस तरह के students होते हैं और किस तरह से आप friends बना सकते हैं. So एक अच्छा सा आपको flavor मिल जाएगा. So Misha, do you want to introduce yourself to us?
Yeah. Hi guys. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me. So happy to see you guys again and be here participating as now an alum for Zabbist. So I'm Misha. I'm currently in the US. I got admission in Zabbist. I think it was in 2010 and did like a regular 4-year program. I did my BBA and majored in marketing. And after that, I, went to the US to pursue a master's degree, an MBA at Johns Hopkins University, and I've pretty much just stayed in the US since then. I'm currently working at IKEA as a sustainability climate analyst, and I'm just so excited to talk to you guys about, all the questions regarding admissions, career prospects, and it's very complex and exciting.
How was your experience in Zabbist?
It was good. I really missed my experience in Zabbist. It was just nice making like a good group of friends. It's also like your first entry point into trying to build that professional career trajectory. So you start off very excited. You just graduate from high school and you're trying to figure out hey, what are my interests? What am I trying to do? So it just gave me a lot of exposure in terms of what career I wanted to pursue, because even in BBA there's so many, right? There's finance, there's marketing, there's entrepreneurship. So as you start taking these courses from the first year, you start realizing that, okay, maybe numbers aren't for me. Maybe I'm not good at accounting or finance, or, I'm more social and maybe like marketing, like, maybe I can exercise my creative brain more and pursue marketing. Other than all the like academic stuff, I just made like such a good group of friends. And Zebist is definitely like a university that allows the student to be immersed into campus activities. There's always something going on. I remember there being like some kind of event in the garden like every single day.
That's
Whether
sweet.
it was like
Were you
social
there when we had a fallen tree as well?
what?
You remember the fallen tree that we had before
Yeah,
in 100 campus?
yeah.
आप उस time किए हैं, आप fallen tree वाले time किए हैं.
Right. That's probably gone now, right? Or is it still there?
Yeah, it is gone. It is gone. We
Oh,
were very
no.
sad when it was going. हमारी इतनी memories हैं उस tree के साथ. But
Yeah.
yes, Zabist has been. I have been a Zabist graduate as well, so मेरा experience ही बहुत अच्छा था. So
Yeah.
Shahzeb, coming to you. Shahzeb, मुझे बताएं कि आप SSC के president हैं. मुझे ये बताएं कि हमारे पास अभी कोई events हुए हैं online?
Ji ma'am, Assalamu alaikum. First of all,
Walaikum
I'm really honored to be a part of this webinar. Thank you so much for the invitation. So talking about student events, is bar relatively there have been lesser events than in previous years. For example, when I came into the 2018 batch. I'm part of the 2018 batch of Zabist. So when I came, obviously we didn't have the COVID-19 situation and all of the stuff that's going on right now. I'm also, yes, I'm also not the president of the Zabist Student Council. I'm the vice president. So I'm directly in charge of the student activities that go on at Zabist. So basically, I would like to clear out that this time around we have had student activities, but they've mostly been concentrated online, not physical activities. We've had a few of them, but obviously due to government regulations and all of that stuff, we've had to mostly shift them online. So basically, when we were on campus, we used to have a lot of activities. Some were organized by the SSC, the Zabist Student Council, and some were organized by the Zabist Student Societies. So let me just give you a brief overview of the Zabist Student Societies and the hierarchy and everything that we have at Zabist. So basically at the top, we have the Zabist Student Council. And then under the Zabist Student Council, we have 14 student societies, which are spread out over 5 pillars. So basically, we group our societies together according to the way that they work and the activities that they handle. So we have 5 pillars, and they include leadership, sports.
Tell me about the beach plan. Tell me about the Zabist beach plan. I'm interested in that.
So basically, we every year, it's basically an annual thing. So the Zabist Student Council organizes 2 major events. One is the annual concert, and one is the annual beach. So last year, obviously this year we couldn't have it because of COVID. Last year we did have it. It was called Fantasy. We changed the name every year. But it was a very good event. It was held at Cape Mons, if anyone has ever heard of it. It's a beautiful location. We take around 700, 800, 900 people from Zabist all together, and they're all, friends, groups, and all of that stuff. We have a lot of activities at the beach as well, such as volleyball and tug of war, all of that stuff. Students, faculty.
और साथ में faculty को भी आप लेके जाते हैं, आपस में चले जाते हैं बच्चे?
नहीं जी
next time मैं भी चलूंगी, ठीक है?
Yes, please.
Next time मुझे भी जाना है. Okay, I couldn't go last time. अच्छा, so Shahzeb, पिछला concert कौन सा हुआ था? Concert भी होता है ना?
Yeah. There's an annual concert as well. So the last concert that we had was it was called All Strings Attached. It was a strings concert that we held at National Sailing Center NSC में हुआ था. It was a beautifully organized event. It was we had a lot of people there, 600 people around, and it was I think it was around one of the last strings concerts. They've disbanded since then. So yeah, I'm sure that it was memorable for a lot of people, and that was the last concert that the students of Zabist, the student body, had. So I'm sure it was a memorable concert for them as well. Inshallah, we're hoping.
I was there. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
बहुत अच्छा concert था वो.
Yeah. They were hoping that once these regulations are lifted, तो जो है, we can resume these activities as well. Inshallah.
इंशाल्लाह अब तो सबकी वैक्सीनेशंस भी हो रही हैं, तो सब रिज्यूम हो ही जाएगा सून. अच्छा फहद, एक और क्वेश्चन है, मैंने काफी देर से यहाँ पे रखा हुआ है क्योंकि मैं इसको मिस आउट नहीं करना चाहती. दिस इज an important one. So Taha Nisar is asking, can you please tell me, as I can apply for undergraduate program, that interview, what kind of questions regarding maths and English would be asked. वो कह रहे हैं आप मुझे थोड़ा सा फ्लेवर दे सकते हैं किस तरह के सवाल पूछेंगे, वो प्रिपेयर करना चाहते होंगे.
अच्छा, उसी के लिए हमने कहा आपके लिए ही हमने स्पेशली सैम्पल पेपर्स रखे हैं. So if you go on our website, so we have sample papers, and the questions that are there, they will be, I won't say it's the same question, but there will be similar questions in the same way that we have. So अभी जाएं zabis.edu.pk, वहाँ पे जाके क्लिक करें हमारे एडमिशन और सैम्पल पेपर्स पे, वहाँ पे जाके आप चेक करें, and you will find out what and the answer to your question.
उन्होंने लिखा है पर उन्होंने O levels A levels किया, उन्होंने इक्विवेलेंसी नहीं बनवाई है, तो वो अप्लाई कर सकती हैं या नहीं कर सकती हैं, और इक्विवेलेंसी बनाना कितना जरूरी है?
Equivalency IBCC की it's a requirement, but it's not as if you will not be able to apply in the program. You can do that because it takes time. COVID की वजह से what I've heard is currently IBCC offices, regional offices are closed हैं. तो आप apply application है, we understand, we are considerate, but this is something that you can also submit after during semester. आप apply कर दें, and then you can go to the admissions department and you can show the receipt that you've actually applied. So this is at least put it in process पे चला जाएगा, then it'll once it's made, then you can submit it. So it's not an issue. तो बड़ा problem नहीं है.
I'm getting like flashbacks. I'm getting like flashbacks of all the paperwork that we had to do for admission. So glad it's over.
अच्छा, आखिरी सवाल ले लेते हैं. एक्चुअली मीशा एंड शाहजेब, हमें आपसे थोड़ी लंबी बात करनी है, लेकिन हमारे पास इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं तो हमें उनको भी आंसर करना होता है ना. तो
अच्छा, मेरा एक सवाल है, एक अभी आया था मिशा के लिए. Misha, can you talk about the exchange program that you went? So if you can just, because people are waiting for you to speak on that.
Okay. Yeah, so the program at Zebist, at least for BB, is 4 years, right? So after I completed 2 years at Zebist, I found out that the London School of Economics has like a 1-year study abroad program for students from any part of the world who have completed 2 years at a local university. So I was like, this is amazing, exciting, it's London, and I obviously want to get like a foreign perspective, and I want to be immersed in a new culture. So I like directly applied on the London School of Economics website. They have a program called General Course. It's 1 year, and you can take any 4 courses, be it like related to, business, be it related to anthropology, be it related to sociology, Joby. So I applied directly, and Zebist was, extremely kind in supporting me in pursuing that program. I got references. I remember getting a reference from, Vajia and, one of my professors as well. Provided like my transcript. And because like I was a relatively like studious person, I had a good transcript. I focused on my grades, and that supported me in, applying and getting the kind of being accepted to the program. But more importantly, I think because I was from Pakistan and they see students in South Asian countries as, good candidates in kind of exploring their culture, they also provide scholarships. So I was able to get a very, very good scholarship by, writing a scholarship essay. And Zebist has like a great career development office that supports you in like, writing and doing mock interviews. So I was so like thankful and grateful to Zebist for helping me throughout that process.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I had a great year. Like it was a great 1 year. I got to represent Karachi. I got to represent Pakistan.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like LSE also has like a Pakistani society. So I was just introduced to, other people from Karachi, shared a little about Zebist as well. But it was fun.
I'm so happy to talk to you. Acha, we have a surprise guest. Surprise ले आए हम अभी. हमारे पास एक surprise है. You guys want to see the surprise, everybody?
I think we should.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Misha.
ma'am.
Jiha.
Hi, Shazib. Hello Fahad, hi Myra.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. हमने इतना लास्ट मिनट डिसीजन दिया था ना कि हम मैम वजीहा को लेके आएंगे आज यहाँ पे। उनका पोस्टर में नाम नहीं था ना, हम सारे बड़े डिसअपॉइंटेड से हो गए थे कि ये क्यों नहीं है हमारे साथ, लेकिन हम इनको ना लेके आएंगे।
मेरा पब्लिक डिमांड की वजह से आई है वजीहा।
ये बिल्कुल सही बात है, ये पब्लिक डिमांड की वजह से ही आई है।
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, where is my Wajia? Like, she has to be here if this is admissions webinar.
Definitely.
Very, thank you for having me.
हमारे फॉरेन से ना जो व्यूअर्स है ना वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, जैसे मैम वजीहा आई है ना फॉरेन से।
मैं एक्चुअली सोच रही थी कि इट्स अ गुड टाइम कि यहाँ पे हमारे एलएम बैठे हुए हैं, करंट स्टूडेंट बैठे हुए हैं, तो इनसे बातचीत करें। मुझे बड़ा मजा आ रहा था, मैं सुन रही थी सब डिस्कशन सारा।
I was just talking about you. I was telling them that I got a reference from you, like when I went to do my exchange program.
नहीं, thank you. अच्छे लफ्जों में आपने याद किया, because ALM is what we are. BBA program is because of its ALM.
Yeah.
Amazing people.
Yeah.
अच्छा, हमारे पास एक और क्वेश्चन आया हुआ था यहाँ पे। Let me just see. Actually वजीहा इस बार हमारे पास इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं कि बहुत दफा ना मैं भी मिस आउट कर रही हूँ। Like there are so many comments. ये बहुत ही कॉमन सा क्वेश्चन है, सो आई थिंक वजीहा और फहद आप दोनों इसका आंसर दे सकते हैं इस बच्चे को। एजेंट फातिमा, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस विल बी आस्क्ड इन द ज़ैबिस्ट इंटरव्यू? ये बहुत कॉमन सवाल है, ये हर कोई पूछ रहा है।
ओके, आई विल टेक इट। ज़ैड फातिमा, एक्चुअली जो सवाल है एक तो ये है कि सैंपल क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो वेबसाइट के ऊपर अवेलेबल है, बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट जो 3 बेसिक एरियाज है जिसमें से क्वेश्चंस होंगे वो बेसिक इंग्लिश है, बेसिक मैथ है और बेसिक करंट अफेयर्स है, जिनके बारे में किसी भी इंटरमीडिएट या ए लेवल्स के स्टूडेंट को पता होना चाहिए। सो वेरी नॉर्मल क्वेश्चंस। इंटरव्यू का मकसद किसी को रिजेक्ट करना नहीं होता, बट टू गेज हाउ यू आर, एंड इट्स ऑल्सो एन अपॉर्चुनिटी कि आप लोग हमें भी देखें कि किस तरह के लोग हैं, किस तरह की फैकल्टी है, एंड इट्स मोर ऑफ अ डिस्कशन। इट्स नॉट एन इंटरव्यू। बहुत ही कोई सख्त लोग नहीं बैठे हुए होंगे, हमारे जैसे लोग बैठे होंगे, नॉर्मल बातें करेंगे आपसे।
अच्छा, एक चीज
एक और सरप्राइज है मेरे पास, चलें
सरप्राइज को लेकर आ जाए।
सरप्राइज को लेके आऊं? सरप्राइज आप रेडी है? हाँ जी, सरप्राइज रेडी है। हाय उस्मान, ज़ैबिस्ट के फेवरेट टीचर। हाँ,
It's so good to see you guys.
Likewise, it's been so long.
Yes, it has been a long time, but the powerhouse is here. Wajia, Fahad, Myra, all of you, and Misha, Shahzeb. Wow.
And
उस्मान, काफी लोग हैं जिनको पता नहीं है कि आप क्या करते हैं, तो प्लीज आप उनको बता दें। आप सिर्फ फैकल्टी नहीं है, ठीक है? आप प्लीज बता दें, थोड़ा सा अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दे दें, so that everybody knows what you are doing right now.
Okay, great. So I'm a proud alumni of ज़ैबिस्ट. I've done my bachelor's BBA from ज़ैबिस्ट. I'm currently working as a portfolio director at Starcom, and I've been with the company for more than a decade. And basically, I'm a marketing graduate, and my key areas or skill set revolve around advertising, media, and strategy. And as far as ज़ैबिस्ट is concerned, I think it's been a great journey for me. And we have people from, Shahzeb, who's currently a part of the academia, to people like myself who've been a part of the system and now currently, are working in the capacity of the faculty as well. But it's been a great journey. I think if I were to start off, ज़ैबिस्ट is the best location amongst all universities, hands down.
Yeah.
So guys, शहर में कोई मसला होता था उस जमाने में, ज़ैबिस्ट was the best place to be, right?
I know, because we are in the center of the city ना। तो अच्छा है कि हम ज़ैबिस्ट में ही बंद हो जाए, अच्छी बात है ये तो, सेंटर ऑफ द सिटी में है।
अच्छा, एक चीज I'll add to this. The good part is that देखा जाए everything is near us. So plus the way we are located, all the public transport that moves around, it's there nearby as well. So those people who use the public transport, they don't have to go a long way. So they're near दो तलवार, actually block 5 के अंदर है, तो हमारे पास हर जगह से लोकेशन है और आराम से पहुंच भी जाते हैं लोग, सुबह भी, शाम भी और रात में भी।
Right, I will say one thing. It's also great if you're like a working professional. Like I remember once upon a time I was doing an internship at like Engro, and Engro is by CV, right? But I used to
Yeah.
finish my class like at 6 o'clock and then just like run. So I used to finish my work at like 5 and then, be there at Zebish by around 6 o'clock or something. Very easy for me.
इट्स लाइक इन द सेंटर ऑफ द सिटी सो ये
Yeah.
और काफी दफा हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं ना वो क्लास के बीच में अगर उनको 1 घंटे का ब्रेक मिल जाता है वो मॉल चले जाते हैं बहुत दफा मैं पूछती हूँ कहाँ गए थे बताते हैं हम मॉल गए थे घूमने तो ये एक बड़ा एडवांटेज होता है अगर आप किसी ऐसी जगह पे हो ना जहाँ पे आसपास कुछ नहीं है तो बड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है बिकॉज द ओनली थिंग यू कैन डू इज यू कैन बी इनसाइड यूनिवर्सिटी एंड यू
Yeah.
कांट गो एनीवेयर एल्स तो ये एक बड़ा एडवांटेज है ज़ाबिस का ऑल्सो हमारे पास बहुत अच्छे कमेंट्स आए हैं सो मैं कुछ रीड आउट करना चाहूंगी इसमें से एंड देन वी विल रैप अप बिकॉज हमारा टाइम अप हो चुका है बट हमारे पास इतने सारे कमेंट्स थे कि हम इसको ना 5 मिनट थोड़ा सा एक्सीड करना पड़ेगा हमें अच्छा ग्रेजुएटिंग दिस सेमेस्टर इट वाज अ लवली जर्नी विद ज़ाबिस्ट थैंक यू मैम वजीहा Thank you, ma'am Bajiha and Sir Fahad, for their support and guidelines. Thank you to all the lovely teachers. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Hamna. That's very nice of you.
All the best, Hamna.
All the best.
और भी हमारे पास बहुत सारे ऐसे कमेंट्स हैं तो मैंने एक लिया है our comment section is full of such comments so thank you so much guys हम हर किसी का नहीं ले सकते हैं but we will try to take as many as we can in 5 minutes जल्दी जल्दी करते हैं
Myra, what we can do is at the end we can answer all the queries that are there because the basic purpose is to ask whatever confusions that people have. So abhi whatever discussions that we have agar फिर उसके बाद then we can move on towards Q&A and the questions that are coming towards you. So we can ask whatever questions that are there. But thank you guys, especially Usman, Shazir, Misha. You guys have been representing Zabist at different forums, different levels, and honestly, we're really proud of you. And that's what the ownership that you guys have of the university, it shows. So thank you very much. As a program manager, as being part of the system, thank you, all three of you. On behalf of Zabist especially, because Zabist actually is really, really proud of you, all you three.
Thank you so much.
Okay, everybody who is listening right now, जो भी comments में है और जो देख रहे हैं, I have a lot of people here watching. So आप लोग अगर comments का हमने जवाब नहीं दिया है, तो हम Zabist के page से आपके comments का जवाब दे देंगे. So just give us a day or two so that we can respond to you because there are a lot of queries that हम बीच-बीच में से ना हमने थोड़ी सी शायद miss out कर गए हो. We didn't want to miss them out,
but that is something that we would want to do. Any questions that are coming in, we will be answering those questions. So don't worry. So that's something that.
अच्छा बात कोई ड्रेस कोड होगा? टाइम तो है एक्चुअली मैं जल्दी कर रही हूँ. ड्रेस कोड है अगर कोई ऑनलाइन इंटरव्यू दे रहा है तो किसी ड्रेस कोड में आना होगा.
We would want our students to be presentable. So when we say presentable, it can be we don't have a strict dress code. But it's very important that you can go online and you can search what.
You should look at the best. It's the best time to showcase yourself as a good candidate. तो अच्छे वाले में अच्छा लगता है.
I think it also carries forward to like your professional career. Like if you're interviewing for any job, you're not gonna wear like a t-shirt or like chappals or something. Like you have to carry that forward across any job.
थोड़ा सा please dress up होके बैठिएगा.
How you want to be addressed.
Exactly.
Yeah, थोड़ा सा कॉलर शर्ट वगैरह टाई वाई सूट पहन के नहीं बैठे कोई बात नहीं थोड़ा सा सही तरह से ठीक है. Okay, so with this I think we should end it. We are already ahead of time. So thank you so much everybody for coming to this webinar and thank you so much Fahad and Wajiha कि आपने मुझे opportunity दी कि मैं BBA का webinar host कर सकूं. It is a great honor for me because it's our flagship program and it is an amazing program to be in. So I'm very happy that I got to host it. It's a big opportunity for me as well. Thank you so much, Usman. Thank you so much, Razib, and thank you so much, Misha.
Thank you.
Myra,
I'll see you guys soon.
Something at the parting sentence, if I could say. Right now, what you guys are facing, I know I can understand what is required. We've not the admission criteria that we have. we have those people who've got to receive 60% in their metric. They can apply. Those people who are giving their A levels or sitting in their A levels in October, they can also apply. So all the information is on our website. So go online, read whatever the core policy and the current admission criteria that we have, and kindly apply. And if there's any problem, you're more than welcome to send us an email and or just drop by. If you have any queries, the program managers are on campus. You can come and meet us as well. So for any problems, any confusions that you guys have, so you're more than welcome to drop and have a discussion with us as well. Following all SOPs, let me remind you, that is something that is very important. So from my end, guys, thank you very much. Thank you, Myra. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bajia, Usman, Shazim, Misha, everyone. And be safe. Get yourself vaccinated and just enjoy this time. That is what it is. Your undergrad, it's all about, like I tagline says, discover yourself. And that is what each and every person that is sitting here, the current students and the two alums that we have, they've discovered themselves during the process from what they were to what they are right now. So thank you guys. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.
And,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Take care and have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.